the graveyard, and if it does this, it's going to be a male. If it does this, it's going to be female. If it does this, it's going to be a child. And he had me walk over these graves and tell him whether I thought it was a male or female, and we would look at the gravestone, and sure enough, it worked every time. And I think I talked about this not all that long ago. We ended up finding more graves when the club got called out to go find some graves from some unmarked graves. They had found some on a property that they were letting us metal detect, and as a club, and we found them for these people, and we're able to mark these graves for them. And little did I know, as I'm learn more about dowsing rods now, there's people and even police that have used these dowsing rods to find bodies, to find treasure, to find gold, to find just about anything you want to find. And basically, scientifically, the more research I do, I think everything is actually connected. We're all connected energetically. Anyway, and so when you put in mind that you want to connect, or you're wanting to connect to one certain thing, and you can focus on that thing. So I know that sounds a little weird, but
No.
I've tried it on different things, and it's worked every time for me. So it's crazy. But same thing with, I know we had her as a guest on here, the psychic that I've been working with, and she does what they call map dowsing. And map dowsing, they will use, it's like they use it for dowsing. For dowsing, they use like a crystal on a string or on a chain,
Mm-hmm.
or sometimes a certain type of metal. And they will use it as well. There's different kinds of little pendulums that they will use connected to on a chain or a string. And they can literally, if they're searching for a person or they're searching for metal or a treasure, you can map dowse it over a map, and it works. And that's what my psychic friend does. Pretty freaky.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I've tried that too. It didn't move. Mine just
it didn't move for you.
no.
I think it takes practice, just like anything, and learning to kind of just tune in, to that energy. But I've just seen it work, and it's pretty crazy.
It's funny though when we're talking dowsing rods. So the very first like true permission we got, the property owner, she used to go, "So you going out dowsing today?" As many times as I told her, I'm detecting they grew up and that's what they used to dowse for
Dowsing.
springs. And
Oh,
so
wow.
every single time, "Are you going dowsing today?" Yup, I am. So with my I'm actually using
With
a
your dowsing one
machine.
rod.
Yeah. Yep. My one dowse rod.
That's funny.
Yep.
Well, my grandmother called it, she'd always, what's the thing that looks for radioactive material? The
Geiger
counter.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, my grandmother called it a Geiger counter. So you gonna go use your Geiger counter today?
I sure hope not.
Right? I don't need no radioactive, nuclear, or anything.
No. Actually, though, I was gonna do that. I've got one, and I was gonna try it on some of the stuff that we found mudlarking, just to see. And then I actually watched someone do it with some of the uranium glass that they found in like the the bottle dumps and stuff, and
Yeah.
oh yeah, that machine you'll get it picked up.
The machine goes off.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Like, I haven't
Oh,
on
that's
my own.
crazy.
This I watched a lady do it with some of the uranium glass that she had found, and the machine, it triggers, and I'm like, oh, well, it's not like I'm eating or drinking out of any of it, so,
Right.
but yeah.
Wow.
Try to think of what else made it go off. Yeah, I'd have to go back and
Well,
watch.
there's also marbles that have the uranium in it, aren't they? That glow.
Yes, yep.
Some marbles. So Madison or Maine Ritchie asked, "Is the uranium glass dangerous?" That is a good question because
Yeah.
I mean,
It does. So uranium glass does emit like low levels of radiation. It's like you can consider it safe, I guess, as long as you're not eating or drinking out of it. If you're showing it, like I've got a couple pieces in like my display case. Like that's safe. I've got a couple marbles, they're in a jar. It's not like I'm handling them all the time. It's
right.
okay. But if you're eating off of it and drinking it and out of, not good. Not good. You don't want to.
Kind of like going back to when they used lead
Hmm.
for all kinds of stuff that they shouldn't have been. Think about all the lead poisoning.
Yeah, the lead.
That's
The
sad.
lead toys. You had lead in hats that was slowly
Right.
driving the Mad
Lead in the
Hatter. Yeah.
toothpaste,
Yep.
lead in the toothpaste holders, just all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
It is.
Wow, the time is flying. What happened?
It's the same thing that happened to October.
Exactly. It flew by.
It did.
I apologize. My dog is scratching at the door wanting in. I may have to get up and let her in. So, anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if I just lost you. And I think I might
I'm
have.
here.
Oh no, okay.
I'm here.
So
Letting
I
my
know
dog
you're
in.
also traveling soon. So when do you head out?
Okay, so let's see. After my hunt, um, I am going to be getting finished packing for my trip to Holland, which I'm super, super excited about. And I will be getting that all packed up after my hunt, which is going to be, deciding which detectors to take because I'll probably only take two, probably an Apex and an AT Max. And I will fly out on November the 13th. November 8th. And I will be back November 13th. So I've seen some, I talked to Tim Ringy a little bit about the times that him and KG have been over there, and they were telling me about some of their finds. They said you can find, of course, hammered coins over there as well, like you do in the UK. In fact, they said that if they would have continued in a straight line, this one guy walked right in front of them and found a gold coin.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so I already put that on my list of things I just got to find while I'm there. My chances of finding a gold coin will increase over there. But they said it's probable, but I would be happy with a hammered coin. I do know that last time I saw let's see, KG and Digger Dawn had found a silver coin. I forget how old. It was pretty old. Same hunt.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
and anyway, very cool. They they found matching coins. So I was like, okay, well, Dawn, you and I are going to find matching gold coins this time. So got to put that out there in the universe. Manifest that. But anyway, we'll see. I've seen some really cool finds from over there. So super excited. It's got lots of potential for old stuff, older than I can find here. So.
Yeah. Well, it was awesome catching back up with you. You all make sure if you're listening, you jump onto American Diggers Relic Roundup next. I think they've got guest Ian. I think he goes by Ian Mack or McAtee, and he'll be talking about a Heart of Gold article he did. And that looks like one of those Luxembourg brooches, but gold instead of the silver. So yeah, I'm sure that will be good. I'm sure that will be good. And we'll have one more episode. So we'll get to hear one more episode. We'll have one more show next week so we can hear about the hunt. And then you're headed out. So
then I'm off.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't wait. Well, y'all have a spectacular or terrific Halloween tomorrow and Halloween Eve tonight. And we appreciate you all being here, and we'll see you next week on the Treasure Vortex. Thank you all, and good night. Thanks for listening.
Happy Halloween and good night.
Happy Halloween.